all nice and calm. Why would we be anything otherwise? 3 games to go. Leeds United need 4 points to confirm promotion, 5 points to confirm the title. So Phillips is the man, sadly, who has to miss out and is unlikely to take any part in the remaining couple of games after this one. But there's a fairly straightforward switch there, because Berardi will step into the back line, and that means Ben White will step out of it and into midfield. It's something that Leeds have done before, and it's succeeded, it's worked well. So Leeds revert to that. You will see the name of Kiko Kasir on the bench after his suspension is over. The Barnsley side, well, they show a couple of changes. They brought Connor Chaplin, he's a good goal-scoring player, so he's come in, and so is the former Leeds man, Apo Halme is in for Barnsley as well, and we expect them to play 3 across the back, and we expect them to have a bit of a go at Leeds. That's what we're being told. So the players gather in the centre circle. This is the first game at Ellen Road since we lost another Leeds United legend in the shape of Jack Charlton, a huge figure in every sense, and had an incredible one-club career spell with Leeds United. Leeds United losing so many legends in this period, and it's such a massive shame that people can't be in the stadium to show their appreciation of what those players did for this football club.
You're right, I don't think this is our probably best formation, but it's a way of certainly stopping them playing. And then when we're on top, space might open up.
Well, now there's a chance, a real chance, as the ball is into the penalty area and it's played across the face of goal. And Leeds got away with one there. Brown found himself in all sorts of space, exploited the gap, but not to the full extent of putting the ball in the back of the net.
Well, that's a worry. So much space there for him to run into. You have to say Brown should be putting that one away. Here we see the run. He started from Coops, who didn't actually go with him. Bad communication as well. Yes, the angle's tight. And it certainly should have at least hit the target. Fortunately for Cooper as well, he just let it go without touching him going to his own net.
Bit of a click. Almost breaks for Matthias Click. He does break for Click to play the ball across the face there, and Bamford just behind it, still there for Patrick Bamford. Well, he had a pass to Roberts behind him had he looked up. And Roberts will get this one anyway and turns the ball into Bamford, but Bamford's just not quite going to be quick enough to pick that one up.
Well, he wasn't quick enough to see the pass either, because it was Tyler Roberts that was on. They just laid it back to him, but Click does ever so well. The first touch is brilliant. He gets around Halmay. When the ball goes across, Bamber's not there, but just look on the edge of the box. Tyler Roberts is waiting. First time back to him, he could have had a touch and then strike at goal.
The other side outlet with Costa, working with Costa. Well, those two are involved now. It's Click who's come into the triangle, and now it's a great return ball for Helder Costa in the penalty area. Little clip on the heels of Costa. He goes goalwards. Bamford, oh, it's flicked away by the goalkeeper. And Bamford, I think, was standing in an offside position where he made contact with the ball there. And the chance goes.
Helder Costa did ever so well just to wriggle his way inside the box. Great ability. The ball back from Click is absolutely perfect as well, but couldn't get enough purchase on the shot. And when he did shoot, you can see Bamford is just offside. Little dribbler in the end.
Players pretty much on the edge of the penalty area. It's spun in now, and there's a diving header in there, and it goes wide. Was it a header or was it a hand? It must have been the head, because it's a goal kick that's been awarded.
I think it was a header, and my goodness, Mads Andersen just throws himself at the ball. There's no doubt he gets there in front of Cooper, and that is very fortunate. Quite simply, that's on target. That's the first goal.
Bamford trying to change that now with Click, and Click under a bit of pressure holds the ball up, sees Dallas set off and plays a great ball into Bamford in the penalty area. Patrick Bamford challenge, he gets a second go, it's there, it's gone in, it's an own goal, and it doesn't matter how they come, they just need to come, and Leeds make the all-important breakthrough, and Patrick Bamford's contribution was massive. What a goal! Leeds 1, Barnsley 0.
Doesn't matter how they go in. Solbauer, I think, is a defender that puts it through his own net, but the pressure was on, and Bamford, I thought he might have just let the ball run out. Instead, he doesn't. He keeps it alive and puts it into a really dangerous area. You can see he's looking for the ball in between the defenders. There's space. The ball is perfect as well. He showed good pace. When he tries to play it across, all Solbauer could do is shove it in his own net. The defender, what is he thinking? I have no idea, but I tell you what, I'm not complaining.
I like guess he did have players bearing down on him there, but in terms of decision making, I'm not sure that was the best.
And not only that, it should be a left foot clearance, shouldn't it? Simple as that. He tried to go with his right, gets it all wrong, and pays for it.
And then it goes down the touchline to Harrison, infield to White. White, oh, good work from Ben White. Skips through 3 challenges. That must open things up for Leeds, surely. Click, great ball to Bamford. Bamford leaves it run for Jack Harrison. Harrison, low ball into the penalty area, and there was Helder Costa waiting, and that would have been on a plate but for the defensive intervention.
That's a fantastic move, wasn't it? Ben White just skipping round 1 and 2 and 3 challenges. Plays the right ball as well on the angle when it comes through. I thought Bamford, if he could have just controlled it here, he was clean through. Instead he left it to go out to the left-hand side for Harrison, and it's Williams getting back.
It's Thomas who gets his first touch on the edge of the centre circle, gets away from Hernandez, still going, forced wide by Ben White. Now Dallas won't get there to be forced Styles, and it comes into the penalty area for Chaplin, out towards Thomas on the edge of the box. Thomas helps it wide for Ludovic, and he gets the ball back on the edge of the penalty area. He's got space to cross. He goes in low. Leeds need to clear this. It's still on the edge of the penalty area. Driven in low, and Meslier read it and dropped to it. And Barnsley had a threatening moment that they developed there, as Leeds just momentarily looked a little bit out of sorts defensively.
You're absolutely right, and it's Thomas, the substitute, who came on at half-time. He's the one that goes to the shot, slips.
Good for the Leeds player as Chaplin breaks into the penalty area and drives just wide. And it all opened up in front of Connor Chaplin then, and he almost exploited the chance.
Actually does everything just about right as well. Hits it hard and low across the keeper. And here we see they're appealing for handball, but he just volleys it across, always going wide. Keeper Meslier got his angles just about right.
Conventional back 4 now. Ayling in the full-back slot, slips under pressure again. Leeds players not getting in to help him out. Now there's a real chance for Barnsley to open things up, and it's gone wide again. Well, Leeds have got to get a grip in here, because the man in possession is being closed down and caught out, and Barnsley have come so close now with a couple of chances in the last few seconds.
Well, quite simply, they should have scored, but certainly need to get rid of the ball. You can't have 3, 4, 5 touches. As you said, Barnsley hungry, hunting the ball in packs as well, but again, they cannot hit the target. They really are having a spirited display, aren't they, Barnsley? But from our point of view, my goodness, got to switch on, get hold of that ball, win those challenges, and get further up the pitch.
Delivery, Leeds need to react. It comes in from Mowat, curls it in towards the penalty spot, headed goalwards straight into the hands of Meslier. And it was the man who scored the own goal in the first half who was on the end of that, Sol Bauer. And had it gone anywhere else but where it went, maybe Leeds had an issue there. Good ball from Struijk. Now Alioski can attack the penalty. He's come in for Bamford. Bamford drives wide. It's touched round by the goalkeeper. And that was a massive moment for Leeds United. And Patrick Bamford sees his effort on goal saved.
What a save, though, from Jack Walton. It's a brilliant move. And finally, we get in behind this Barnsley defence. And Alioski plays the perfect pass. Bamford just slots it home. Bamford is onside, goes for the near post. And he can't get down with his left hand. Instead, just sticks out that left boot. Not quite in the corner from Patrick, unfortunately. That should have been number 2.
Hernandez pursued and loses out to Thomas. Now it comes for Click. And Click plays a great ball in for Bamford, and the defender just gets in ahead of the Leeds striker. But better signs from Leeds, better balls.
Absolutely right. Good run as well from Bamford. It's Anderson again. My goodness, he really has stuck his leg out and stopped us on a number of occasions. Gets caught the wrong side of his man, but does really well.
And a good ball out to Ludovic. And Ludovic swings the ball into the penalty area. Look at the space in there for Woodrow to shoot. And Meslier lets it go over the top, does he? Well, he gets fingertips to it. He pushes it up and over. And Barnsley have a corner.
Who is picking up Woodrow? How can he find that much space inside the box? You see, he's just made a run off of Cooper back into the middle. However, Coops is obviously picking up Connor Chaplin. No one then is communicating with him, and he had time and space. By the time we get across, we just about do enough.
4 added minutes here. And so Leeds United know How long to go? Ball straight to a door and up to the edge of the penalty area. Woodrow throws himself down. Good intervention by Alioski. Not a great clearance from Alioski. Needs to get his foot underneath that one. It's still Thomas who has it. Now it comes for Adour, who moves up towards the edge of the penalty area, and Mowat rides one challenge but not the second. Now work it, Ayling. Now there's a break on. Now there has to be a break on. Leeds United pushing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players forward here on the breakout. Patrick Bamford carrying the ball, plays it into Dallas. Dallas trying to get past the keeper, and the keeper makes the save. And Leeds United see another chance to wrap this one up, go away. And now they have to get back as well, because it's Barnsley who come in reaction. And Hernandez there will get booked, first yellow card of the game, as Pablo Hernandez just slides in on Styles, who was breaking forward.
Absolutely right. Pablo wasn't catching Styles on that left-hand side. And he gets back, he thinks, right, take one for the team. But we had a chance, didn't we, to wrap the game up, but we couldn't quite take it. Good ball from Bamford into Dallas, but keeper again makes a good stop, Walton.
So Leeds back into a defensive unit as the ball will come in from almost from the halfway line from Styles. Everybody waiting in a line of two red and white shirts in there as the ball comes in towards and over everybody's head, and that will bounce and roll behind.
Oh, wonderful. God, that is so good. Oh, it went way too long, thankfully. Everyone will just take their time now. Just looking down, looks like Shackleton is going to come on just to eat up some more seconds as well.
And it's Anderson who goes to retrieve the ball to help Meslier out there. And Shackleton, who's about to come on for Leeds in the latter stages, the very late stages of this all-important, this crucial game here at Ellen Road. And as the board goes up now, and it's Pablo Hernandez who's been substituted. So Hernandez, we've seen this before in this extra session of the season. Hernandez it is, who little shake of the head. He's not been able to impact on this game at all really in the second half, but it's all been played in different positions.
You're right, he was actually the furthest player away though. I'm just surprised referees allowed him to walk across, but of course he is holding his watch, so time will have stopped. We'll have to add another few seconds on as well, just to make the pain that much more deeper. Oh.
When will it ever end? There is 1 minute of added time to go here, plus whatever is added on for that switch there, as Pablo Hernandez, not a happy man it would appear, having come off, but Marcelo Bielsa just intent, focused on the game. As Meslier plays the ball up and over the halfway line. Styles wins the header for Barnsley. Struijk with a header down. Comes down for the ball over the top from Ludovic. Ayling's underneath it. He just nods it into the centre circle where Styles waits. And Struijk then now Leeds need to work it into the corner here if they can. Alioski will control it. Plays a first-time ball. Shackleton's read it well and he will push on instead. Shackleton held up there. Free kick. Brilliant.
Well
brilliant
done.
Play.
Absolutely fantastic. Exactly what they require at this point in time. Get hold of the ball. It all started actually with a Struijk header at the back. And really good play then from Jamie Shackleton just to get forward, get the ball away from our goal, get up the pitch, draw the free kick, and of course eat into the clock again.
Well, we are now almost up in terms of the 4 added minutes here. 10 seconds away from that marker point. So close now, Leeds United, to a massive result. So close now, Leeds United, to being within 1 point of promotion this season. Just got to see out these final few seconds, and Leeds United will be able to blow the cheeks out in a collective sigh of relief, because this has been an incredibly difficult afternoon stroke evening, and Barnsley have made Leeds work every step of the way here. Free kick to be taken now. Click says that the wall is nowhere near 10 yards, and he's absolutely right. So now the referee says you've got to get on with it. Now he does get on with it, and it's given to Bamford. Bamford will take it to the corner flag, and he'll keep the ball in. No, he won't keep the ball in play, and it's a throw into Barnsley. And we are now 40 seconds past the added time mark of 4 minutes. So any second now, surely Leeds United will be there. Throw into Barnsley. He's down by the corner flag, and no further than that, Ludovic is told, but he advances anyway. Down the line it goes. Dallas is there to get a foot in for Leeds, and Bamford will chase, and the referee checks on the watch, and the whistle goes to the mouth, and Leeds United have won it. Oh, that's huge. It's a huge result for Leeds United.
It's been so difficult, but that one goal in the first half has proved good enough. And now you can reach out, and now you can almost touch it. You can almost touch the Premier League. One more point will do it for Leeds. They've beaten Barnsley by 1-0, and that goes down as one of the toughest but most important results in the club's history.
You're absolutely right. What a gigantic 3 points that is. It was a very difficult game to play in. Barnsley came here certainly with a plan. They were nice and positive, made it difficult for us. Fortunately, they couldn't take their chances, but we stuck at it. And what's most important, another clean sheet. But what a 3 points that is. I need to go and lie down, Bryn. I need to go and lie down.
You're
but well
supposed
done,
to be
boys.
an optimistic one. It's me who's supposed to be like
I can
that.
still lie down, okay? Well done, boys. Fantastic.